This is Yendi. I want to protect the identity of the person that this story is about. So, I've made her character ambiguous. Some cultural details have also been changed. You'll see several different images of her in this story. With that out of the way, let's get started. I arrived in North America in October 2018, with a 3-year student visa tucked in my passport, and a suitcase full of expectations, not just mine, but my family's too. I came to study business. That was the plan. Study hard, graduate, go home. Everyone back home said I was brave. A little unusual, but they were proud. I was supposed to return in late 2021 and with a degree in hand, ready to settle into a more familiar life. One where I could be closer to family, speak my own language in the streets, and live the kind of life they imagined for me. But life, as I quickly learned, doesn't care about the plans we make. While studying, I worked part-time as a waitress. The job helped cover rent, but it also introduced me to him. I didn't expect to fall for someone here, especially not someone from a completely different world. But it happened. He was kind, he listened. He didn't interrupt when I spoke, even when I was searching for words in English. That meant more than I can explain. We started spending more time together. Quiet walks, coffee after my shifts, texts that turned into long calls. I didn't tell my family at first. Relationships like this weren't something I grew up watching. Where I come from, people fall in love after they're married, not before. But by spring of 2019, I couldn't hide it anymore. I told them we were engaged. There was silence. Then worry. Then slowly, acceptance. Maybe because he had a good job. Maybe because they trusted me. Maybe because they knew I wouldn't have told them unless I was sure. In the fall of that year, we got married. No grand affair, no colors, no music, no dancing for days. Just a quiet civil ceremony at City Hall. His parents were there, a few of his relatives, some close friends, and a couple of my classmates. But afterward, he surprised us. He had planned an elegant dinner in a posh, high-end restaurant, right in the heart of the downtown core. Dim lights, crystal glasses, white linen, dining at its very best. He paid for all of it. No shortcuts, no apologies. It was quiet, but it was beautiful. A celebration in its own way. No dress to pass down. No framed photos on a mantle. Just vows, softly spoken, and a signature on a paper that changed my life. After the wedding, I moved in with him. He paid most of the bills. Like he had before, I tried to contribute where I could. He never pressured me. We settled into a rhythm, unfamiliar but stable, until the world changed. The pandemic hit in 2020. I lost my job. My classes moved online. And just like that, we were spending every moment in the same small apartment. At first, it felt like a second honeymoon. Cooking together, laughing, watching entire seasons of shows we'd never heard of. But slowly, the cracks began to show. We were different backgrounds, different expectations, different ways of showing love. And now, there was nowhere to hide from those differences. By the end of 2021, he was going out more, coming home late. Sometimes not until 3 a.m. I waited up. Then I stopped waiting. I remember thinking, this isn't what I imagined. I didn't get married to feel this alone. But something changed. Maybe time, maybe growth, or maybe we both just needed space to figure out what this life really was. Since early 2024, things have gotten better. He's not staying out late anymore. He's more present. We talk, we laugh, we listen. It's like our night is finally turning into day. Being locked in together for so long, it hurt us. Or maybe it hurt me. Maybe I just wasn't used to this way of life. Maybe I needed time to understand this North American rhythm, its pace, its silence, its demands. And now I feel more content. Our permanent residency application is in progress. All the paperwork, all the questions finally answered. We're almost there. I hope to welcome my parents here within the year. And when that day comes, that will be something beautiful. To show them this life, not perfect, not glamorous, but steady, real, ours. About a baby? Yes. I can see that in my future. Maybe not today, maybe not next year, but in time, when things are more settled, when I'm more settled. My family still doesn't know the full journey, and maybe they don't need to. They see smiles on the screen. They hear about new opportunities. They ask about grandchildren. And I let them dream, because now, so can I. I wake up, I go to work. I cook the meals my mother taught me. I'm learning new recipes too. And in the quiet, I feel the beginning of peace. I'm still here, still learning, still adapting, still figuring it out. And maybe now, for the first time, that actually feels like enough. This has been another lived Yendi Lance story. Subscribe for more.